What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here, and this is my sixth, count it, sixth Guess the Voice Impression stream. You guys thought I would never do more than 5? Well, guess again, I'm doing a sixth one today. So, yep, I'm going to be doing a sixth Guess the Voice Impression stream today. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to this, and hopefully, you can guess the voice impressions through the comments in the chat. So yeah, let me provide the link a few times and we'll get started on doing impressions. Yep, I provide the link a few times. If some of my good friends who are good at doing impressions are welcome to join. So yep, let me go ahead and start doing an impression. I'll see if I can do a few of these by myself, and if anyone tries to join, I'll see if I can ask them if it's okay. So anyways, yep, let's get started with the first impression I'm going to do in this sixth part of the Guess the Voice impressions. So yep, let's get started with any impression. It doesn't really matter. Okay. How about this? Oh, and William Waldrop says, "Hey, Movie and Game Lover 98, how's it going? It's going great, William. I'm about to do an impression from anything you can imagine, from all the things you guys can imagine, from anything." Technically true. Well, that's what you say, SpongeBob for 2005. But anyway, yeah, let's get started with doing an impression. Okay, how about the first impression I do is going to be from this one. This one is definitely going to go. Oh, how about this impression where it goes from. How about this one where it goes. Hello. Well, hi. Name's Bruce. It's all right. And then he does this and says, "So, what's nothing? We're not doing anything. Great. For a little get together. You mean like a party? Yeah, right. A party. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, look, balloons. It is a party. They look kind of dodgy. You wouldn't want one of them to pop." And also from the same movie where it goes, "Dory, look out! I'm having fish tonight. Remember the status, mate." Yep, that's from Finding Nemo when they encounter sharks, Marlin and Dory. Nice to see you're commenting, Marissa, the Monsters Inc. Fame 2002. I'm doing impressions. Thanks for asking what's up. Oh yeah, how about this next impression where it goes. Oh, how about this impression where it goes, there's, what are you doing? Nothing. To the computer. Yeah, that's a funny impression. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the first one from 2009. Despite, yes, you know, those things that happen in the first one, it starts all slow and gloomy and slow paced, but at least it starts to get entertaining and funny later on in the movie. Okay, how about this one where it goes, Boo's door. There it is. How are we supposed to get to it now? Oh, it's a dead end, Sully. Oh, there he is. Make her laugh. What, Sully? Just do it. Oh, ow. It's, and it's, get it open. He comes. Give me that kid. Why couldn't we get banished here? Come on. We gotta find another door. Oh, look, Boo's door. Yep, that's from Monsters Inc. The first portion of the door vault chase thing. Okay, now I'll try another impression. But it can be from a movie, video game, or TV show, because as long as I'm by myself, I can do anything, honestly. Oh yeah. How about this impression where, excuse me. How about this impression, yeah. Oh yeah. How about this impression where it goes, hello? Who is it? Happy birthday! Feliz cumpleaños! Quetzal! How very pleasant of you to skate by here on my birthday. Yep, that's from On Thin Ice of Dragon Tales. That can be found on both the VHS and DVD, Believe in Yourself. What do you think you hate when I delete my saved data, Pixar Fan 2009? I haven't deleted any of my data. I kept it on there. Only to realize if I can't add it onto a data, it realizes there's a problem. Because actually, I think I might have to get another GameCube memory card, 1024 megabyte one, but realize don't leave it turned on standby mode for a long time, because that's how it tends to cause the detection to get all messed up and everything. Because I think when I try to put saves on my newest GameCube memory card, it just causes issues. But anyway, enough of that little backstory. Let's get into another impression. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes? Well, let's see. I had 7 blue dollars. Then I spent 2 blue dollars on that crayon. Do you think what else I could buy with the money I have left? Ooh, how about those cool green socks? Do I have enough blue dollars to buy those? No. Nope. The socks are 6 blue dollars, and I only have 5. How about the cool hat? Do I have enough blue dollars to buy that hat? Yes, I do. Well, how much is that hat? Three blue dollars. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how much it costs. Hold on. Would you like to purchase something else? Yes, please. I like to buy that hat, please. Fantastic select. It will look fabulous on. That will be $3 blue, please. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Your new hat is on its way. It'll look amazing on you. Green is definitely your color. Oh, look, my new hat. It's all wrapped up like a present. This is the present store, you know. I love the present store. Well, we better go finding some more clues. Let's get going. Enjoy your day. I just bought a new hat. I just bought a new hat. I just bought a new hat. And a crayon too. Yeah. A clue. A clue. A clue? You see a clue right here in the present store. You see it? Yes. You do? Well, where is it? Right there. Oh, look. Anyway, yep, that's the math episode from season 2 of Blue's Clues, which can be found on the AV Season 123's individual release, but on the 2003 DVD Blue Takes You to School as the last bonus episode. Okay. Let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, wow, it's the block area, and the play area, and the painting area. Ooh, look, this little orange kitten seems painting, like she's painting. How do you think she feels? Happy! Yep, happy. She sounds happy too. Happy, happy, happy. Oh no! Look what happened. Oh, how do you think the orange kitten is feeling now? Sad, really sad. Yep, kind of sad. Oh, what should I do? What do you think? What do you think she should do? Should she stop painting and give up? Or should she get another piece of paper and paint again? Which do you think she should do? Paint another picture. Yeah, I think I'll paint an even better picture now. Right, because if you just sat there and stopped painting, then you wouldn't have a painting to bring home. Okay, hey, will you help me clean up this water? I'm sorry. It's all right. Just try to be careful next time. Whoa, that was a very tough situation. Ooh, let's go see what those two are up to. Yep, first portion when they could do into Blue's School in Blue's Saturday from season 2 of Blue's Clues. But at least Steve thinks really hard during thinking time. Similar to the Joe episode from season 5, I did that. Which the Blues Saturday can be found on, get this, the Nickelodeon 2015 release, the Kindness release. Okay, now I'll try this one. This one where it goes, will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. Oh, yes, said Henry. When Henry had got up steam, he popped out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs. Oh, I am stiff, he groaned. Have a run to ease your joints, and find a turntable, said Sir Topham Hatt. When Henry came back, he felt much better. No, well, yeah, I did do Monsters, Inc., one of the impressions earlier, Lance Jackson. This one I'm doing from a Tom's episode now. It was Henry to the Rescue, the Ringo Starr narration that can be found on all versions of the Thomas Gets Tricked release. But I can do the George Carlin one too. Will you help pull this train, Henry? Oh, yes, said Henry. When Henry had got up steam, he puffed out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs. Oh, I'm stiff, he groaned. Have a run to ease your joints and find a turntable, said Sir Topham Hatt. When Henry came back, he felt much better. Yep, that's the George Carlin version now of Henry the Rescue. Okay, now another impression. This one where it goes, "This is my brother Finn." Cassie is so excited about bringing Finn to the school today. I even packed him his favorite snack. Yep, Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon, when Cassie introduces her baby brother Finn. The episode is Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon. This is the scene where where Cassie introduces Quetzal to Finn for the very first time. And hello to you, Light Blue Yoshi Fano 2. Okay, here comes another impression. Ma'am, calm down, everything's gonna be okay. But I'm not leaving without the kitties. How many have you got? 7. He's gonna say these 2 words. Let's get cracking. I apologize for the language. Apology accepted. Fires kind of excite me a bit. This is baby. Where are you? I think I found Fifi. Oh, good. Oh! I got it. All right, let's do this together. Oh, Deeds, be careful. You ready? Let's do this. Whoa! Oh! And then this dirty word I'm not going to say here. Deeds! I'm okay. You okay? Yes. Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. Stop. What do you mean, the cat killer? He literally saved that lady and her 7 cats from a fire. Yep, Mr. Deeds, when they did the fire rescue, well, the rescuing from the lady and her 7 cats from the fire. Okay. All right. Now this next impression, I'm going to do it from... Well, I'll see if I can do most of these by myself. I can try to. Well, how about this impression where it goes... Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, I am the finest engine on the island of Sodor. Probably the finest in the world. Come on, Gordon. We're going to the official opening of the new station. Yep, a better view for Gordon, which can be found on both the Cranky Bugs VHS and DVD and on the VHS and DVD Best of Gordon. Okay. How about this next impression where... Oh yeah, how about this one? Oh, this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Gosh, I can't... There's so many good impressions. How about I try from a game? This one I'll try... Is that a sign on the side of the track? It's a surprise. Blow my whistle to see what it is. It's important for engines to line up on the turntable, and Gordon can sometimes have trouble getting on it. But then later on, Gordon saw James on the turntable, and it was very windy. The wind blew on and on. It blew round and round and made James quite dizzy. Yep, it's from Thomas's Railway Adventures PC game, where you get these little signs on the side of the track as a little surprise, and you get to see some clips from the TV series. From what I know, these episodes, you get these clips from Thomas and Barry's Great Race, 2 of them from Season 1 and 2 from Season 5. You get Thomas and Barry's Great Race and Tenors and Turntables from Season 1, and Cranky Bugs and Put Upon Percy from Season 5. But if there are other ones that appear besides those 4, well, then I guess I'll have to look at them again just to be sure. But one of them I did was from the Tenors and Turntables one, but using Robin Smith's narration. Yes, may he rest in peace, Robin Smith. And Steamies vs. Diesels was the first Thomas DVD in the US to have Michael Brandon being the narrator in Nickelodeon Fan 2009, because he was the second narrator on Thomas and the Jet Engine, but at least the 3 Season 7 episodes used the original Mike and Jr. music. Which is a plus, because I don't know why on fall Season 7 releases they didn't use the classic series theme. But for some reason in Hooray for Thomas, they do use the name boards, despite the episodes have the new series compositions in them. The Season 7 episodes have the Seasons 8 through 12 composition score music in them, because it has the new series intro and end credits, but for some reason they played the name boards in between the episodes. But anyways, let's get to doing another impression. Let me get to doing another impression. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Okay, how about this one where it goes, excuse me, can you tell me where Knapford is? But this is Knapford. Where are you from? Over Brighton, on the mainland. Oh, Sir Topham Hatt's new engine. But always wanted to come here. Hello? What's the matter? Do I have soot in my face? No, it's just, well, you're not a big engine. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Well, I was big enough to do my work on the mainland. Wait. All I meant was, you're not as big as I am. I may not be as big as you, but I'm very hardworking. Oh, and who are you? I'm Thomas. The new engine. Oh dear. I think Sir Topham Hatt must have made a terrible mistake. I think he was expecting someone really useful. I am really useful. For fetching coaches, perhaps. Oh well, if you stick around long enough, you might be lucky enough to see me pulling the express. That will be a fine sight for you. Sorry about Gordon, Thomas. I'm afraid he's often like that. I'm Edward, by the way. And I'm James. Yep, that's from The Adventure Begins, when they first meet Thomas for the very first time. It's Thomas's first time being on the railway. Okay, now I'll try to do another impression. Ooh, since I did the adaptation from the Adventure Begins, how about we try it from this one where it goes, oh yeah, how about this one? This one where it goes, after the narrator says, coupled to the train, Get in quickly, please. Thomas usually pushed behind the big trains to help them start, but he was always uncoupled first. This time, Gordon started so quickly they forgot to uncouple Thomas. Gordon's chance had come. Yep, that was Thomas gets tricked. Well, it's the same for but the little bit of dialogue when before Gordon before he backs up to the train is different in the US and UK versions, but it's the same in the UK version. But after he says, "Get in quickly, please," and all the other yada yada speech before they set off on the main line, and Thomas was not unattached from Gordon's train. Okay. Okay, here comes another impression. I'm going to do this one. Oh, I'm going to do the same impression from this movie I did earlier, but from the same scene from that movie I did earlier, but from a different portion. Just boom! There they are! Sully, what are you doing? Sully! Ugh. Oh! Looks like we caught the express, pal. Do you see them? Straight ahead. It's Kitty! Boo! This is look at everybody's favorite scarer now. You stupid, pathetic waste. You've been number one for too long, Sullivan. Now your time is up. And don't worry, I'll take good care of the kid. No! Yeah! Yep, the same clip from this portion from the door vault scene in Monsters Inc. But like when Sully eventually reaches the door where Randall's got Boo, and he thinks he's gonna kill Sullivan, but then all of a sudden Boo catches Randall and starts to tackle him out, and Sullivan eventually gets rid of the fighting, and he grabs Randall and chokes him a lot. Yeah, before that happens, yeah. Okay. Okay, how about this one where it goes... Buzz! Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear, thank goodness. We've got trouble. Trouble? Where? Down there. Just down there. A helpless toy. He's trapped, Buzz. Then we've no time to lose. I don't see anything. He's there. Just keep looking. What kind of toy? And this thing is just... Oh, he trips it. And then he trips it. Buzz! Buzz! I don't see him in the driveway. I think he bounced into Sid's yard. Oh, Buzz! Hey, everyone. RC's trying to say something. What is it, boy? He's saying that this was no accident. What do you mean? I mean Humpty Dumpty was pushed. By Woody. What? You don't think I meant to knock Buzz out the window, do you, Potato Head? That's Mr. Potato Head to you, you backstabbing murderer. No, it was an accident, guys. Now you gotta believe me. We believe you, Woody. Right, Rex? I don't like confrontations. Where is your honor, dirtbag? Okay. Like, after he says in the teaser trailer, I'll just say this, it's from Toy Story, but like also like when the soldier guy says to Woody in the trailer, he says the quote from the one earlier in the movie, but he says, "A good soldier never leaves a man behind." He says that like in the trailer, but they just edit out the dialogue. Yes, the part when in Toy Story, yes. Well, in Toy Story, when Woody tries to plan to he tried to push Buzz behind the desk, but then he made a mistake and let him get pushed out the window by accident. But he didn't want that to happen. You want to just Buzz just be put behind the desk, not just get thrown out the window. Okay. Okay, this next impression I'm definitely gonna do from a lot of this. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna do this a lot. Well, leading up to the portion which used to scare me as a kid, but doesn't anymore. It's a little baby dragon. You remember Finn? Hello. He's just learning. Finn, stop that. Come over here, Finn. And also, like, this one. Oh, yeah. How about... Oh, and the next... Oh, few ones. Well, let me keep doing this one. Will you mind watching Finn? Sure. Your big sister is going to jump rope all the way to 20. Oh. 18, 19, 20. Ow! Hey! I got all the way up to 20, but no one was watching me. You were all watching Finn. Oh, we're sorry, Cassie. It's just that Finn's ruined everything. He spoiled circle time. He spushed my castle. I wish I never have brought him to school with me. It's okay, Cassie. Little brothers can be a pain sometimes. First one I'll do, rubbish, Cassie. You somehow brought your little brother Finn to school somehow. The Ringo Starr one, but the other one goes, rubbish, Cassie. You somehow brought your little brother Finn to school somehow. I did both Ringo and George Carlin's Henry Special Call, but replaced it with rubbish, Cassie. I'll just do the rest. Cassie, why don't you bring Finn into the classroom? Emmy can come too. Yep, Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon. Okay, let's see if I can do another one. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes... Excuse me. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Only the best day in the world. The Doodle Fairy Hide and Seek Day. Yep, hide and can't seek. Oh yeah, here comes another impression. It's gonna be from this movie. This one I did before, but it's gonna be from that similar movie, but it's just gonna be a different plot of the movie. Oh, watch where you're going. Sorry. Bah. What a spaceport. Good work, Woody. Mom, can I play Black Hole? Please, please, please. Andy! Now we need to find a ship that's headed right. That's headed for Sector 12. Wait, no, Buzz! This way! There's a special ship, I just saw it! You mean it as Hyperdrive? Hyperactive! An Astro Turf. Where is it? I don't. Come on, that's it. Spaceship. Hit Buzz, get ready. And oh, the universe explodes. Okay, Buzz, when I say go, we're gonna jump in the basket. Buzz! No! Can I alien slide? This cannot be happening to me. A stranger from the outside. Oh, greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. Yep, this is also from Toy Story, but when Woody and Buzz finally entered Pizza Planet and they tried to get into Molly's stroller, but they missed their chance when Buzz ran away when he saw something that looked like a real spaceship, but it was a claw machine. And then Woody got really annoyed and he had to catch up with him. And then Buzz went in there and he saw some strange aliens, and he greets himself. He comes in peace as Buzz Lightyear. Yes, this was before Sid came into the scene, even though they could have just done something clever and did some security guards coming in saying, we just have a kid who just broke a machine, take him out of the restaurant at once. But anyways, let's do another impression. Okay, how about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this impression from this episode where it goes... And eat waffles? And more waffles? And toast? And more waffles? And more pancakes? And then... Good night, Weezy. Good night, Cassie. Good night, Lord. Good night, Max. Good night, Zach. Zach? Good night. Good night, Cassie. I wish to use this rhyme to go back home until next time. Even though they should have whispered it, I wish to use this rhyme to go back home until next time. And before Emmy says, now remember, Max, Lupita is still sleeping, so please remember to be quiet. Max? Night, night. Or I don't think she says that. She just tucks him in, and then the episode wraps up, and then that's the final few seconds. The big sleepover from season 1, which can be found on the Big Brave Adventures VHS and the DVD Let's Be Brave, which I unfortunately will have to get the Big Brave Adventures VHS, but I do know the trick. I'm not going to say it here, because when Gum Robber used to comment on my stuff, but he's taking a while from commenting from me, because of what happened on his you-know-what thing. I'm not going to blur it out here. Okay. Oh yeah. How about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this one from this movie, my all-time favorite regular Walt Disney anime, where it goes... Oh, Jennifer, I don't hear any practicing. All right, Winston. I gotta practice now, kitty. Oh, you want to practice too. Then she starts singing the song, doing some fun stuff together. Good night, Oliver. Yep, from the portion in Oliver and Company when Jenny starts to sing the song "You and Me," aka "Good Company." Even when it's during the day and when she's getting ready for bed, She still is still singing it. And well, in the last scene, Winston just shuts off the light and closes her bedroom door, and before it transitions to the my least favorite scene in Oliver and Company. Just because speaking of that, I said the name of the movie, Oliver and Company, which I'm still praying, please, Disney, if you could please release Oliver and Company onto 4K, because it's going to be 35 this November. If you have the money, please, I pray you, Disney, please re-release Oliver and Company on 4K, so I don't even have to worry about owning it on VHS anymore, because my VHS is acting up funny. But anyways, okay, let's get into another impression. Let's do another impression. Let me do another one I can think of. Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, "Ooh, what's that? It's a flying pirate ship! I thought pirate ships only sailed in oceans. Hello? Anybody home? Ahoy there, mateys! A pirate! What? Pirate? Where? He's not stealing me treasure. You're the pirate. What? Me? Oh, I'm not a pirate. I'm Captain Scallywag. And also like this. Scallywag? Quetzal? Is that you? Look at you. You were just a Nino when I last met you. And I remember when you were just a lizard. You guys know each other? Oh, yes. See, Captain Scallywag had a dragon scale. And he used to come play with me in Dragonland. Well, I remember where we must have buried it somewhere. See, beneath the schoolhouse. Yep. Sky Pirates, my all-time favorite season to the one episode of Dragon Tales. Okay, now on to another impression. Okay. Oh, how about this impression after this one goes, yeah! Oh, it's you! It's you! It's you! It's you! It's really you! What's me? Whoa, wait! There's a snake in my food. Ha! It is you! Please stop saying that. Prospector said someday you come. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, the prospector, he wanna meet ya. Really? Say hello to the prospector. It's a box. He's meant in the box. Never been opened. Turn me around, Bullseye, so I can see. Why, the prodigal son has returned. Yep, from Toy Story 2. When Woody meets the Roundup Gang toys for the very first time. Well, first, he got a interesting surprise when, well, before he was eventually called the horse Bullseye. He eventually kept saying to tell Horsey to please stop, and kept begging him to please stop. And then Jesse met him when he was facing upside down. And then finally Pete the Prospector came in. Okay. Okay. Now let's do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where this one. Oh, how about this one where it goes. Gosh, there's so many great impressions. Let's see if I can try this impression from this Walt Disney animated movie by myself. Well, if I can. Well, yeah. Well, I'll try. We found it! Medusa! I found it! Providence. Just wrong. Oh, good girl! What's taking so long? It's stuck tight! Stuck tight? You get that jewel or you'll never see daylight again! The water's coming in! Please pull me up! Not until you get that jewel! And also, the devil's eye is mine. You. Well, yours? I just felt the thing. Put me down, Brutus! Yep, that's from the Rescuers. And also, I'm going to be right back, guys. I think I'm going to take care of something fast. Okay, here I am, guys. I just had to take care of something small. Yep, let me do another impression. Okay. Okay. Yep. How about this impression where it's going to go. Oh, yeah. How about this one where it goes. Well, there's your lunch, guys. Spaghetti with meat, with spaghetti sauce and crunchy carrot sticks, and a glass of apple juice to go along. Bon appetit. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper have taught me that in French. It means enjoy your food. Excuse me, waiter? Yeah? Can I have the same amount of sauce as Shovel, please? Oh, sure. We can help with that. So, do you think you could help? You will? Oh, great. So, how many scoops of spaghetti sauce does Shovel have? 2. 2. And how many does Pale have? 1. 1. So how many scoops of spaghetti sauce should we give Pale to have the same amount as Shovel? 1. 1. Now they both have 2. Just like Shovel. Yep. That's very good of you. Bon appetit. Excuse me, waiter? Yeah. Yeah? Can I help you? May I have the same amount of carrots? Well, sure. And also, excuse me, waiter. Can I have the same amount of juice as Pale? Well, of course you may. Well, of course you may. Yeah, didn't mean to say it twice. I'd like the same amount of juice as them, please. So, do you think you could help us? What should we do so that 3 of our friends have the same amount of juice? Pour some of that one in there. What a brilliant idea! We could pour some of periwinkle juices into Shovel's cup. That way, they have the same amount of juice. You are very smart. Bon appetit. Excuse me, waiter. What's for dessert? The dessert. We haven't come up with what to have for dessert yet. We're not quite sure yet, but we'll figure out what when we add it to the menu eventually soon. Come on. We better find our 3rd clue. A clue. Yeah, I know. What are we gonna do? No, a clue. Oh, you see a clue. Where? Right there. It's our 3rd clue. And it's on this cookie. Ha! It's another cookie. Another oatmeal cookie is our 3rd clue. Yep. From Cafe Blue from season 3 of Blue's Clues, which can be found on the VHS release of the same name, but on the DVD Blues Room Snack Time Playdate, which I wish they could have just put, say, plus 2 bonus Blues Clues episodes from the Cafe Blue VHS. That means they could have put the season 1 pilot, the series premiere of Blues Clues called Snack Time. And yes, I don't understand the scene. I don't know why the scene. Steve could have just told the customers, we're out of spaghetti sauce. You'll have to have a cheese sandwich. Because I know you understand you have to make the customers happy. But to make them, to do it even more convenient, you just tell them, unfortunately, we're out of that thing. You'll have to have it instead. But I know Steve didn't want to hurt the customers' feelings. But that's not a huge rant of a nitpick. I don't hate the whole episode of Cafe Blue, but because Steve's trying to be a friendly father figure. And Hunter Arthur says, can Jake Martin join? I could try to. Let me see if I can try to. Okay. As I was saying, let's go ahead and do another impression. Will we still get to eat them? That is the surprise. There they go again. It's Kiki and Finn. Patsy's mama had a doctor's appointment, so she left the children with me for the day. Can we look at? Of course. Now, what? A stick in the mud. A tree on the ground. Don't forget Kiki and Finn. Yep, Just for Laughs, which is on the DVD version of Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself. Hold on, Fire says I can't join. Hold on. Well, anyway, let's get to doing another impression. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. This one is probably going to be... Oh, how about this one where it goes... I can't believe that's us. It's us, all right. Way too soon we look like his children. See if you can recognize any of us. Remember when you two used to tease us back in the day? We were smaller than you. We wrote in different speeds when we were children. We were bigger than these two once, but not anymore. Of course, Jack and I, we don't mind being smaller, don't we, Jeff? No, of course not. Besides, I think I'm growing. Oh! I think I'm growing. You're growing? Yeah, I'm growing hungry. Care for some pizza? Yep, from the scene in Wiggly Playtime. I don't know if that's such a good idea, Jake Barton, if you join. If you show the Sir Tom Hat scrapbook thing again, that's going to have to unfortunately wait if you join. Because of what happened. So unfortunately, I don't think that's a good idea to show it off in this stream, since it's simply guessing the voice impressions, Jake Martin. I don't think that's a good idea to show the scrapbook version 2 on Sir Tom Hat's scrapbook version 2. That's going to take too long. This one's simply guessing the impressions. And Jaxie says, remember the Disney logo in Pirates of the Caribbean 4 and 5? I do. It's the new style one. We all know it. By the way, let's get to doing another impression. And also, like I told you earlier, Jake Martin, I had to remove the stream because I told Gun Robert he was not supposed to say anything until, well, he was not supposed to say anything when I added him, and he ruined the thing. So I had to completely delete the entire stream. But the good thing is I'm still even, so I don't think we should show the thing again, Jake Martin. If you join, please make sure not to show the whole thing of Sir Tom Hat's scrapbook version 2. because this stream is only on just guessing impressions. Okay, let me quickly do another impression. How about this impression? Oh yeah, here's another one from a Blue's Clues episode I haven't done yet before. You want to watch it? Yeah. Oh look, there's Miranda and Magenta on the beach. That was before Magenta went to Blue's birthday party. Oh look, there's the big costume party. Remember, I was the space alien. Yep, the Blue's Clues episode simply called Shy. From season 3 of Blue's Clues. The episode is simply called Shy. Where this one, I just think it's as equally as thinking of having a shy personality in Dragon Scouts from season 2 of Dragon Tales, but except Shy is the season 3 episode of Blue's Clues. Okay. But anyway, let me do another impression because I have to remind Jake Martin to promise not to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to be in some trouble here. Oh, hello to you, Foxy. I don't know why you're saying that, Jack C, but let me think of another impression. Okay. How about this one where it goes, suddenly Thomas saw Birdie ahead. His radiator was steaming. What's the matter? Asked Thomas. You should be at the station by now. You're late. I feel dreadful, moaned Birdie, all upset inside. And driver says he can't make me better. Thank goodness you're late too. Can you take my passengers, please? They'll never get home otherwise. Of course, agreed Thomas. He now felt sorry for Birdie and promised to get help at the next station. Thomas set off again. Already he felt much more cheerful, and Birdie's passengers traveling in Annie Clarabelle all reached home safely. When Birdie was better, he came to thank Thomas. I'm sorry I teased you about being late. That's all right, said Thomas Puff. I'm glad I could help. There are times when being late isn't such a bad thing after all. Yeah, it's from Better Late Than Never, which some people says it's one of the worst season 2 episodes of Thomas, but I can understand some people may like it because people understand they can understand that you're late to your job or to a school day. They understand if you're running late. They still say you can make up for the lost time. Yeah, Better Late Than Never, the George Carlin version, can be found on the VHS and DVD, Thomas and His Friends Get Along, and on the VHS sampler, Thomas's Sodor Stories Two Thomas Adventures. Not the sampler that's simply called Two Thomas Adventures, but the VHS sampler with the subtitle, Thomas's Sodor Stories Two Thomas Adventures. That one that's VHS only. But the only way to see it on DVD is the DVD version of Thomas's Friends Get Along, or the train car, the HO scale train car boxcar design, the Runaway Engine, which I'm not getting because I like the original DVD release better because it reminds me of the 2000 VHS as a kid. Anyways, let me do another impression. Okay, how about this one where it goes... Or, all you're doing is eating. Aren't you going to put some dragonberries in your basket? Almost. I just need to have one more than my... What? Oh, thanks. That mud is slippery. I wonder if there are any berries in here. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe I'd better not... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Okay, Ord. If you keep your eyes shut, it won't be as scary. So try. On the count of 3, try again. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you're stuck because you ate too much. So try sucking in your tummy, Ord. Oh, that didn't work either. There's only one thing left to do. Help! 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 That Ord? It sounds like he's in trouble. Look, it's Ord's basket. I bet he's around here somewhere. But where? The tickles. Yep, Berry, which can be found on the VHS and DVD. We Can Solve It Together. Oh, you got a new copy of Space Dancing from eBay, Willy Waltrip. Same thing with me. Same thing, I bought it from eBay so I could own it. Even though I could just watch the rip on YouTube before buying the DVD, but just watch it from the VHS. Yes, Ord's voice reminds me of Patrick from SpongeBob in a way, and when Alec Baldwin did the stuffy impressions of Gordon and Henry in Season 5 of Thomas. But anyways. Okay, let's try another impression. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes... Oh, which one can I do? Oh, how about this one where it goes... Yes, replied Thomas kindly. They are pleased to have you back. James set off to the harbor with his train of freight cars. He bustled about all day, pushing and pulling them into place. Time to go home now, James, said his driver at last. No cars or passengers, just we two. But his driver was wrong. Excuse me, called the man. I have an important meeting with Sir Topham Hatt, and I mustn't be late. May I ride back with you? Of course, replied James's driver, and then he whispered to James, This gentleman is a railway inspector. James was most impressed. Yep, no joke for James, which can be found on both the VHS and DVD release of these home media releases of Thomas, Trust Thomas, and Best of James. Which I know some people say, I don't think, some people say it's the worst episode of season 3 along with One Good Turn. But I can see some people say it might be boring, but I think it's still kind of a cool one. Okay, now I'll do another impression. Oh yeah, how about this one? Oh yeah, this one I'm definitely going to do. And me, I got my old singing partner back. Then hit it, Papa Bear. Oh, Baloo, I don't ever want to see that girl or that village again. Well, you don't have to. You got your old singing pal back. Mowgli! Yep, Disney's The Jungle Book 2. The Jungle Book 2. Which for some reason that was put in theaters along with 101 Dalmatians 2 Patch's London Adventure, despite they're not over an hour and 10 minutes. They should have been just exclusive Disney direct-to-video and DVD. Because they're not that long, unlike their predecessors, the first movie. Okay, now let me see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this one? It goes, I'm Veruca Salt. Veruca, my dear girl, it's a pleasure to see you. What a lovely sweater you have. I've got 3 others at home. Mr. Salt. This must be the great Mr. Salt. It's Augustus Gloop. Augustus, my dear boy, it's a nice pleasure to see you. And this must be the great Mrs. Gloop. Violet Beauregard, darling child, welcome to Wonka's. Look. Sam Beauregard here, Mr. Wonka. It's a pleasure as well. It's a pleasure as well. We'll be looking forward to your visit. I'm Mike TV. Wham! You're dead. Wonderful to meet you, Mike TV. And this must be the sweet Mrs. TV. We'll be gladly taking you on a tour as well. Charlie Bucket. Charlie Bucket. We've been talking all about you. We've been hearing all about you. It's a pleasure to have you here. Oh, and who is this nice gentleman? My grandfather, Grandpa Joe. Delighted to meet you, sir. Are we going? Yes, in we go. Yep, that's from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, the original. Because speaking of that, the new Wonka is going to be releasing in a few months. It's getting close. I'm really excited. The new Wonka and Pixar's Elemental and the new Mission Impossible and the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Because, well, I'm trying to save up hard so I can see like the big guys of movies during the Christmas season. But I'll probably see it maybe after Christmas, the new Wonka. I'll wait till after Christmas is over, then go see the new Wonka before the year is over. Maybe. Only time will tell. But yeah, let's get to doing another impression. Oh, how about this one where it goes, "Well done, Ursi. You started so quickly that you stopped a nasty accident." "I'm sorry I was cheeky," said Ursi. "You were clever to stop," replied Gordon. And the other one says, "Well done, Percy. You started so quickly that you stopped a nasty accident." "I'm sorry I was cheeky," said Percy. "You were clever to stop," replied Gordon. Yep, Percy runs away, which the Ringo Starr American version can be found on the Tenors and Turntables and Other Stories VHS only release. But the George Carlin narration can be found on the VHS and DVD releases of both A Big Day for Thomas and Best of Percy. Yep, you're right, the brave gamer. Hold on. Before I do another impression, let me fix something. Okay, let me do another impression. Oh, how about this one? Oh, how about this impression where it goes, says, "Hi, Finn. What's wrong, Cassie? I have to move to a whole new room in the house." "Why? What's wrong with this room?" "Nothing. It's just I have to make space for the new baby dragons." "Babies! That's right, Finn." "And since I'm a big girl now, I don't need to live, I don't have to sleep right close to my mommy and daddy. Will you all please help me?" "Maybe we can try to, Cassie." "Look, everyone! It's a door!" Yep, Room for Change, which can be found on the DVD of Experience New Things, which I do have. Okay, how about this impression, this next one I'm going to do? Still don't know where he is. He said he would be joining eventually, but I asked him, can you please promise not to show the, please don't show the you-know-what thing? Because we don't have time to do that. But anyway, let's get to doing another impression. Oh, how about this impression? Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes? Goodness, I can't even think of. Ooh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, this one where it goes. I know a rhyme you can do. Uno, dos, tres, pequeña, I love this. What does that mean? It means one, two, three, pedal at the same time. I like it in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, pequeña, I love this. Uno, dos, tres, pequeña, I love this. Uno, dos, tres, to the rare, I love this. Uno, dos, tres, to the rare, I love this. Yep, the big race. My all-time favorite season 3 episode of Dragon Tales. Despite Enrique gets kind of upset, gets really mad, but this is the only time we get to see him get mad. But at least the anger doesn't get so annoying, unlike in the first 2 seasons. But anyway, I'm just proving up. We all know what it means. By the way, let's think of another impression. Let me think of another impression while I'm waiting for my friend. If he could please join soon. Okay, now I'm going to do another impression from something else. Okay, how about this impression where it goes? Oh, hey, dude. Oh, my stomach. Oh, hey, dude. No on the shell, okay? Oh, so Mr. Turtle. Oh, dude. Mr. Turtle is my father. The name's Crush. Crush. Really? Well, okay. See, Crush, I need to get to the East Australian Current. Where am I? You're riding it, dude. Check it out. Okay, grab shell, dude. And he starts to scream, and because he's having a weird rightful joy of his life when Marlin hangs on for dear life. See, look, Dory and I need to get to the East Australian Current. Dory, is she all right? I think so. I think that's the little feller down there. Dory, hurry! Dory. Oh, Dory, I'm so sorry. What? Oh, I think so. Hey, Crush! I almost forgot. How old are you? 150, dude. 150. 150. That is the most mindful age ever. Yep, that's from Finding Nemo when they're on the surfer do turtles. From Finding Nemo. But it does get reused again in the sequel Finding Dory, which I think both the original and the new Finding Dory are somewhat good. I think I still prefer the original Finding Nemo in my opinion, but if you guys out there, the viewers, like Finding Dory more than Finding Nemo, I kind of respect your opinion. But anyway, let me see if I can do another impression. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. Crazy eyes. I got your pizza. Oh, Deeds. You again. Mmm. Different kind. Peanut butter and gumball. Yep. This was before Babe Bennett. Eventually, it's her true name is actually Babe Bennett before she fell into the ice water. Mr. Deeds again, but this time before Babe Bennett drowned in the ice water before she fell in. Well, anyway, let me see if I can do another impression. Before Jake Martin is trying to, if he eventually can please join soon. Let me see if I can do another impression while I'm waiting. Oh, how about this one? How about I try this impression again from this Thomas episode? I'll do both narrators. The signal was down, sir, said Henry. Cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crew, a fine place for sick engines. They'll give you a new shape and a larger firebox. You'll feel a different engine and won't need special coal anymore. Won't that be nice? Yes, sir, said Henry doubtfully. Henry liked being a crew, but was glad to come home. And this one goes, cheer up, Henry. It wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crew, a fine place for sick engines. They'll give you a new shape and a larger firebox. You'll feel a different engine. And you won't need special coal anymore. Won't that be nice? Yes, sir, said Henry, doubtfully. Henry liked being a crew, but was glad to come home. Yep, the Flying Kipper of Thomas and Friends. From some people say is one of the best season 1 episodes of Thomas and Friends because of the best theme they ever composed. And all the atmosphere in it is amazing in that episode. Even though for some reason when they show the end credits for each episode of season 1, they keep saying made at Shepperton Studios, even though the first season was originally just made in a well, actually, before I say that, the Ringo Starr American version of the Flying Kipper can be found on one of the Shanty Station episodes and the Tenors and Turntails and Other Stories VHS, but the UK one is the same. They just take this change just the Fat Controller in UK. The UK one can be found in the early years. But for George Carlin one, the VHS only release of Thomas Christmas Party and their favorite stories for the George Carlin narration, but the VHS and DVD release of A Big Day for Thomas. But yes, even though for some reason when they play the end credits at the end of every single season 1 episode, they say made at Shepperton Studios, even though originally season 1 of Thomas and Friends, the Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, was filmed in a small warehouse garage near Potham Junction. But from season 2 to season 12, all those other 11 seasons were filmed at Shepperton Studios. Well, I guess when they restored season 1, even when seasons 2 and 3 weren't restored, they were still filmed at Shepperton Studios. But this was before they digitally restored the first 3 seasons in the 2000s, around 2003/2004, when they restored them. But anyway, anyway. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. How about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... See? My daddy made them for me. Wow, pickup sticks. I love that game. Why don't we try playing now? That will be the easiest to pick up. Definitely. Huh? Ah! Hey! It's... Oh! He must be using my sticks to make some firewood in the Knuckerhole tunnels. But they can't burn your toys. We better stop the Giant of Nod. Mr. Giant? You have to speak loud so the Giant of Nod can hear you. Mr. Giant! Hello! Yes? Those are my pickup sticks, and you took them. Pickup sticks? No, that's firewood. We're building a fire in the Knuckerhole tunnels. No, I don't mean that kind of... See? They're part of my game. I suppose you're right. I made a big mistake. It's okay. Just next time if you need some more firewood, there's lots of them in the Forest of Darkness. I'm very sorry. And then finally says, were you lost? Course not. Well, maybe a little. Yep. It's Nuck Nuck Who's Where from Season 2 of Dragon Tales. Yes, this is the first Season 2 episode where the Giant of Nod appears. I think the other one is also just for laughs. I'm pretty sure. But we know his final appearance would be Max Loves a Train from Season 3. And okay. Let me think of another impression. What is taking Jake Martin so long? He said he would eventually join. A long time ago. But anyway, let me think of another impression. If he's gonna come in eventually, because it's already past 9 o'clock in my area. Well, it's after 8 in his area, so I guess I could just stop at maybe like a little bit after 10 o'clock. Well, I mean, it's just guessing impressions, so I guess I could just keep doing more. Okay, how about this one where it goes, what are you checking for? A letter or something? No, we were just stopping by. Great day for party. Okay, so you want me to sing, don't you? Here's the mail, it never failed. It makes me want to wag his tail. When it comes, we want to wail. Mail! Yep, I did this in a video before. It's this portion of the Blues Birthday Adventure PC game where if you click on Mailbox a bunch of times before he'll sing the mail time song himself, but after he says this sentence, okay, so you want me to sing, don't you? Then he'll sing the mail time song himself. That's correct, the Brave Gamer. It's from Blue's Clues Blue's Birthday Adventure. This portion, when you're outside the front, when you're in the front door area of the house of the Blue's Clues house in Storybook World. Of the Blue's Clues house in the front entrance. After you click on mailbox a bunch of times, but after he says this sentence, okay, so you want me to sing Don't Show, he'll sing the mail time song himself. Yep, me too, the Brave Gamer. Definitely like Steve more than Joe. Even though the Josh episodes aren't too bad, I will always love the Steve ones the best. Okay. Okay, now let me see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this impression? How about this one where it goes, "It does the same to Trevor," said Edward. He was being sent to the scrapyard, but the vicar and I saved him, and now he's really useful again. Yep, that's from the episode Escape from Season 3 of Thomas and Friends. Which that can be found on the Shinetime Station episode Mr. Conductor's 4th of July. Which I don't know how like a certain scary Doom episode has to do with scary how fireworks used to scare children when they were kids. Used to scare children when they used to scare people when they were kids. But I guess a jump scare in the episode Escape. But the episode itself, Escape, can be found on the VHS and DVD Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Thomas Stories. Which I want to get the 1994 VHS of Percy's Ghostly Trick so bad. And I want to show my whole Thomas and Friends just VHSs only. Well, anyway, let's go and do another impression. Oh, this one is going to be sweet since I saw this in Jake Martin's community post he did for me. This one where it goes, "Finn, is it okay if we borrow your mirror for a while? Thanks, you're the best." Mwah! Or they goes, "Mwah! Whoa!" Yep, the shape of things to come on the VHS and DVD if we can solve it together. Which I'm also trying to get the VHS if we can solve it together because luckily there are no minor flawed episodes. Oh, and Jake Barnes says, "Okay, I'm coming." Okay, Jake Barnes, but promise not to show the Sir Tom Hat scrapbook. Can you please keep that a promise? Let me just do it through comments so he understands. Yes. Yes. By the way, let me see if I can do impression before he eventually gets in. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression before he gets in. How about this one? Oh, this one's definitely from something. This one where it goes, "Well, Thomas," he said, "I've heard all about it, and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine. James shall have some proper brakes and a new coat of paint, and you shall have a branch line all to yourself." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Thomas. And the other one goes, "Well, Thomas, I've heard all about it, and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine. James shall have some proper brakes and a new coat of paint, and you shall have a branch line all to yourself." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Thomas. Yep, Thomas and the Breakdown Train, or aka Thomas Saves the Day, the American title for the 7th episode of season 1 of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. The Ringo Starr US version can be found in the US Thomas Gets Tricked VHS and DVD release, and the Thomas the Breakdown Train UK version can be found in the early years. But you can also look at the Ringo Starr American read-along in the Greatest Stories. But for the George Carlin one, on the Thomas Gets Tricked extremely rare VHS, Thomas Christmas. Get this. 3 VHS releases with Thomas Saves the Day with George Carlin's narration, but the only way to see it on DVD is on the DVD version of Best of Thomas. Wow. That is just, I guess, even though 2 of them are VHS only, but even though I can convert those 2 releases to a DVD, I can burn them to a DVD. The Thomas Christmas Party and Their Favorite Stories VHS release, and the Thomas Gets Tricked Extremely Rare 95 VHS. Because they were never put on DVD. Well, anyway, let's do another impression. Okay. Oh, how about this impression where it goes... Okay, now I'll try it. Okie dokie, artichoke. The song is called Los Pollitos. I remember that song. My tia Connery taught me when I was little. Los Pollitos means little chicks. Right you are. And the baby chicks are all cold and hungry. Brr. But their mom finds them food and a blanket to make them safe and warm. Did your tia come? She sure did. Perfect. Why don't we show everyone how it goes? A 1, a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Los pollitos dice pío, pío, pío. One son de nombre, one son de titos. Bajo solos, siestecitos. Hasta los notitos, buena titos. That was fun! Yeah, let's all try it. In English this time. All the little chicks say cheep, cheep, cheep. We are very hungry and too cold to sleep. Their mother spreads her wings and feeds them lots of grain. So until tomorrow they're warm and safe again. Yep. Hands Together from season 2 of Dragon Tales, which unfortunately is not on any VHS and DVD release. Okay, let me see if I can think of another impression. Okay. Oh, how about this one? Oh, how about this one where it goes? Ooh. Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, how about this one where it goes? Oh, Woody! Bump! Oh, well, thanks for the ride. Look out! Bah! Now let's catch up to that truck. Guys, Woody's riding our seat, and Buzz is with him. What? It is Buzz. Woody was telling the truth. What have we done? Great, now I have guilt. We're almost there. Rock the ramp. Look out! Quick, hold on to my tail. Attaboy, Slink. Oh, Woody. Oh, Woody, speed up. Speed up. The batteries. They're running out. And they play this song. Ah, ah. I can't hold on much longer. Slink, hang on. Ah. Ouch. Great. Woody, the rocket, the match. Yes. Thank you, Sid. Yep, when they're trying to catch up to the truck for the first time with when they tried to do it, but they failed to get to the first time. But then all of a sudden, a clever idea came when they lit a rocket and it made them get to the truck in time. But that's not what they were aiming for. From the first Toy Story towards the very end. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. Let's see if I can do another one. Oh, how about this one where it goes? No, she says she's gonna drop the music here, run the pie shop with Mario. Did Mario say how long it would take before how many more pies could be made? Yep, we can go anytime after 3 tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Wake me at 4:45. Yep, Pie from season 2 of iCarly. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. How about another impression I do from this one? Hi. Hey Shay. Missy? Oh my god. Sam, this is Missy. We've been best friends ever since our dads have served in the U.S. Army. I've been transferred to go to Ridgeway with you. Oh, that's so cool. Found it. Oh, is that your brother? Oh yeah, that's my brother Spencer. Didn't he go to law school? Only for a few days. Found the flare gun. Found his flare gun. And another one from the same episode, I'm going to do this one as well. How'd she get the locker between ours? She had to give Miss Murdoch a tip. Got my name on the list. Animals! Oh, shh! Here she comes. Looking good, Miss Murdoch. Whew. Hey, Saku. Yeah, I got the sleeve. I got the cheese. Yeah, 3 pounds. Yeah, I'll be ready to go soon. As soon as I get my sleeping bag, I'll meet you guys at the campsite around 5. Alright, sleeping bag, where are you hiding, buddy? Yep, it's from iCarly Season 2. I reunite with Missy. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. Okay, how about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... You're going out with Melanie, not Sam. Hey, when I get older, maybe I could go on a date with you. Don't waste your time, kid. I've been borrowing those things since 6th grade. Yep, I twins the second to last episode of season 2 of iCarly. The reason I say that is because they changed the theme song again, starting with the premiere of season 3. I think they kissed. Okay, how about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Cranky was so... Oh, before that... Harvey the crane engine arrived. Sir Topham Hatt sent me to help clear away this mess, he said. Cranky was so pleased the engines would be going soon. He forgot to be cranky. I'll never misbehave again, he promised, as long as I don't have to listen to any more of Salty's stories. And after Harvey and the workmen cleared away the wreckage, Cranky worked hard all day. He carefully loaded the trucks, helped speed the engines on their way, and said please and thank you. This is new, puffed Thomas, but he had spoken too soon. Cranky. Ah! It was nice while it lasted, said Percy, and all the engines laughed. But Cranky was still cranky. Okay, and yeah, Jake Martin did say yes. He needs I asked me if he needed the link. He said yes. Here, I gave it to him. And hello, Tyler. I am doing amazing. I'm doing some impressions from a lot of stuff. Whoops. Sorry about that. Was my water bottle, guys. Yep, the impression I was doing was No Sleep for Cranky from season 6 of Thomas and Friends, which is found on the VHS and DVD release of the season 6 release called Salty Secret of the Thomas Stories, but it was retitled the boxcar design, Harvey to the Rescue, but for some reason it was the first episode in the complete Series 6 UK release, but it was supposed to be the third episode. And there's Jake Martin.
Hello.
Hey, Jake Martin. Welcome to the Guess the Voice Impression stream number 6.
Woohoo!
6 Guess the Voice Impression streams I've done so far. I was doing a ton of them, well, by myself, but now you get to join for the remainder because, well, it's already 8:41 in your area, aka 9:41 in mine. Well, since you've joined, I guess I'll keep going myself, and then you can go. You can have your turn next.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll go. Well, I'll still keep going. Okay, how about this one? Oh yeah, here's this one where it goes. Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon. That's a good engine. I'm counting how many seconds late you are. What does that sign say? Sodor Railway. Really reliable and right on time. Oh, signed, head of the railway, Sir Topham Hatt. But you weren't on time, little Thomas, and you're being bossy, Gordon. Now please excuse me. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's looking after us while Sir Topham Hatt takes a much-needed holiday. Oh, I think we can take care of ourselves. Get out of my way. I have unfinished business here. I want to finish it fast. Put Diesel 10's back. Oh, yes. 10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength. The blast from the past who hates steam engines. Or maybe we do need Mr. Conductor here after all. On time. Oh. Yep, indeed. I have 3 Magic Railroad versions, Jake Martin. Can you believe this? Now I have the VHS solo, the single DVD, and the Blu-ray, but just to have it in widescreen format. And Tyler asks if I watched Kirby Right Back at You. I have not watched it yet, Tyler. And maybe I will give it a watch. I just have to find the DVDs at the show if they have it somewhere in the stores. Or if they can release the complete series onto DVD or Blu-ray, that'd be amazing. Okay, yeah, it's your turn, Jake Martin.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Anthony, Murray, what are you doing? Having fun, aren't we? Oh, yes. Anthony, what's going on? Nothing, Greg. We're just having fun. You know, I think there's something going on here. Greg, you're right. We're just having a little fun with Jeff. He's always asleep. So we decided to try to wake Jeff up by making him laugh. Wee, wake up, Jeff! Wake up!
It's a certain Wiggles thing.
Yep.
I know it's something Wiggles, but is it from a specific Wiggles home media release, or is it just from a certain episode that aired a segment throughout Sprout or something?
Probably a home media.
Okay, I think it's my first guess. It's a home media. Could it be from a certain Wiggles release? Oh, it aired. Oh well, first let me answer this. Let me see if I can guess the right thing. It could be from It's from the Wiggles. We know that, but we don't know if it's. I think it's from a home media release.
Yes.
Where this one, where I think they're trying to get Jeff to still wake up, but they won't wake up.
He won't wake up.
Isn't it from the Wiggles home media release where eventually goes CGI animation a few minutes after the live action first couple of scenes of live
Yes.
space dancing, which I have, which I
Of
definitely
course. Of course.
I have it on DVD, not VHS. I'm still on the hunt for that VHS, but I also am trying to get the But yeah, I'm unfortunately still stuck on Splish Splash Big Red Boat of the Wiggles now, cause well I'm but just to be on the
Has
safe.
it has the mariachi wiggles.
Oh yeah, they do the Spanish version if I climb 10 stairs. But the English version, you can watch Wiggly animation version or the season 2 version on Toot. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah. How about this one? This one where it goes, Thomas, the new section for the suspension bridge has arrived, Sir Topham Hatt said. You must take it from Brendam Docks to the bridge. Yes, sir, said Thomas. It is very heavy, and you might need some help, Sir Topham Hatt added. A diesel engine wouldn't need help, oiled Diesel. Not like a steam engine. I'm a steam engine, and I can do it by myself, Thomas huffed crossly. Elsingo says, I'll do it, Diesel oiled. I'm the strongest, much stronger than this steamy. Oh yeah, calling all engines. I'm trying to get that on VHS, but I'll have to sit through the previews at the beginning and the end. Well, anyway, let me see if I can maybe do another impression. Okay, let's see. This impression I am definitely going to do. I have not done any Bob the Builder impressions in a long time. Let me see if I can do some. Is this? Oh, how about this one where it goes, how many times have I told you not to play with things that don't belong to you, Spud? I know it's from a Bob the Builder episode. Unfortunately, I do not know the name of it. But if someone can remember, I'm sure someone will put in annotations in the comments. Or what about this one where it goes, I'm no help to anyone.
Lofty to the rescue from To the Rescue, and this if I could get this DVD out.
Yeah, I know yours is not enough yellow DVD case, but there are ways you can find a yellow DVD case on eBay or Amazon. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it's your turn, Jake Barnes.
Okay.
I know you're trying to think hard because I know it took you a while to get on the stream. I totally understood it took you a while to join. I understand. I don't want to skip your turn on accident. I'm still waiting patiently. So I guess while you're thinking, I'll read these comments by myself. Kostia is asking if I watched Jason the Heroes of Mount Olympus. I've never heard of that, to be honest, Kostia. And Tyler asked if I watched the show Lazy Town. I have not watched Lazy Town in a long time. And oh yeah, I wish Sprout would come back, Tyler. In the comments, as I said to Tyler in the comments, I wish Sprout would stay for longer.
See, I'll do this one.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying. I can't do it. The noisy freight car's holding an engine back. We've
Oh,
come to we've come to push. No help at all.
I know it. Edward helps out from Thomas's friends help out, and it's on the Thomas Gets Strict Extremely Rare 1995 VHS, which no one, I don't know a single person who has that Thomas Gets Tricked Extremely Rare 1995 VHS. That's the VHS only release where you can find the George Carlin version of Edward Helps Out. Because actually, now I think I did remember these season 1 episodes of Thomas that never aired on Shinetime Station till they got onto home media. Actually, kind of Terrence the Tractor did get on the Thomas and Bruce Great Race TV Teddy 1993 VHS TV Teddy release, and Thomas Christmas Party and Their Favorite Stories. I think it was a year after Shinetime Station finished airing on TV. I really don't know. But then, of course, Edward Helps Out by George Carlin's narration never got onto media until Thomas's Friends Help Out in February 1996. So that means that Edward Helps Out, A Proudly for James, Terrence the Tractor, aka Thomas Terrence in the Snow. Basically, yeah, those 3 episodes were never, ever on Shinetime Station. These, and including Thomas's Christmas Party. So that's 4 of the 26 episodes of Season 1 with George Carlin's narration that were never put on Shinetime Station. But anyway, but speaking of that, let me see if I can do a different impression. But it's going to, since I said something with George Carlin, let me see if I can do an impression with him from a Thomas episode, but it's going to be one of these. Oh, yeah. This one. Oh, yeah. How about this one where it goes, "Good to see you again, Doc," roared Harold as he landed carefully on the platform. "The man was gently helped to safety. My job is to stay at sea in case of other emergencies. Otherwise, I would take this gentleman to hospital myself. Must fly. Goodbye." Doc was
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it says, "Duck was soon steaming. He was steaming well, and his wheels were thundering along the track. When they reached the station, the man thanked everyone, and Bertie got ready to take him to the hospital." Okay.
All at sea from these 2.
Yes, and they're both the final episodes on both those releases. Except on Percy Socially Tricked, the end credits start to play, but 10 Years of Thomas, they play the last clip before the song at the end, and then goes to the credits. Okay. Let me see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this one where it goes, oh, yeah, this one definitely gonna go like this, where it goes, I wish to use this rhyme to go back home. Until next time. Boy, sure makes me tired putting a baby to sleep. You can play Space Station, Max. I'm too tired. Max? Night, night.
Dragon Tales, Baby Troubles.
Yes, at the very end when Max and Emmy say the rhyme, but they say it quietly just to not wake up Kiki. But for some stupid reason, they said it normally in the big sleepover. What on earth were you doing, Sony? Why would you make them say it normally when they were at someone's sleepover? But when they put the baby Kiki to sleep, they said it in a whisper tone. But I know, yes, I have to actually am gonna have the first 3 VHSs of Dragon Tales now because I want my collection to be fully 100% with Cassie on the VHS tapes, even if it has bad episodes. But anyway, okay, now you may go next, Jake Martin. It's almost close to 10 o'clock, so I think we could keep it on the time. So I think maybe a little bit after 15 after 10 in my area, since I've been doing this for over 2 hours.
I'll do this one. I'm not talking to you, Thomas. You gave me bananas. Well, I'm not talking to you either, Diesel.
That's also from Calling Legends, but that was before the Sir Tomat came to talk to Thomas about the new section for the suspension bridge. Oh yeah. Okay, now how about I try this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to unfortunately do these are probably gonna be Thomas, Dragon Tales, and other stuff because unfortunately, like, since I know you don't like Blue's Clues anymore, Jake Martin, but because I would be silly if you said if I saw a post saying you unfortunately now dislike Wow Wubsy, like just like how I hate Wow Wubsy still. I'm never ever gonna watch it. I'm never ever gonna watch it. But anyway, let's just keep doing more impressions. I didn't mean to explain that out here. By the way, let me see if I can do another impression. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. This impression is definitely going to be from. Oh yeah. How about this one where? Well, this one I'm going to try from a movie. So this one I'm going to try from a movie where it goes. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about this one where it goes? Buzz, guys, how did you find me? Watch yourself. Oh, we're here to spring you, Woody. Wow, you're here to kung fu? We'll get ready for pork chop. Prepare to meet Mr. Angry Eyes. Hold it now, you don't understand. These are my friends. Yeah, we're his friends. No, Rex, I mean, they're my friends.
Oh, wrong one.
Oops, well, it was from one of the Toy Stories, but you actually grabbed the wrong one. That one, Toy Story 2. I actually do have the clamshells for them if you want, like, clamshells of them, Jake Martin. But unfortunately, I think your Toy Story and VHS is the gold classic one. But mine is the 1996 VHS of Toy Story. So unfortunately, I'll have to sell the clamshell of Toy Story 2 on eBay. But yeah, as I said, that's the name of it. It's from Toy Story 2. When Buzz and the other toys come find a way to get into they break through the vent where it was in the apartment where Al lived on the 23rd floor. But just imagine if Al came into the room and he noticed all the toys were in there and they all went in statue form. But luckily, it didn't happen until only the Roundup toys went statue form, but the others hid in the vent because they couldn't get the screw because thanks to Prospector, he screwed it up tight. But yeah, that is from Toy Story 2. Yes. Anyway, let me do another impression. Oh, how about hope you don't mind me doing this. I actually did this by myself, Jake Barton. Hopefully you don't mind me doing it again, but this time I'm with you. It goes, hi, Finn. What's wrong, Cassie? I have to move to a whole new room in the house. Why? What's wrong with this room? Nothing. It just has to make room for the new baby dragons. Babies! That's right, Finn! And since I'm a big girl now, I don't need to sleep so close to my mommy and daddy anymore. Yep, there it is, room for change. Which, you're actually going to believe this, Jake Barton. I saw a lot of Dragon Tales DVDs on eBay where they did have the 2009 reprint discs of both Easiest 1, 2, 3 and Believe in Yourself. But I don't think you want the reprint of Easiest 1, 2, 3 because I like the shiny disc much better. But I actually did see the lot if you're interested in getting Believe in Yourself and Easiest 1, 2, 3, but those have to be for other updates later. Okay. Well, anyway, it's 10 o'clock, so we have 15 more minutes, Jake Martin. It's your turn. And Brave Gamer says in the comments, I have the DVD Toy Story 2. That's amazing, Brave Gamer. I have the Blu-ray release. That's like the VHS from my childhood. Yeah, Tyler says it's now Universal Kids. Ugh, that's a weird. That's not a good refreshing name for Sprout. And Brave Gamer says I have the new 2005 to a special edition. That's cool, Brave Gamer. I have, like I said, I have just the 2011 Blu-ray release, 3D Blu-ray release from 2011.
I'll do this one. Where have you been? Well, I knew you'd be sad about Percy, and I didn't like to improve it. That I slept in the goods shed, and oh, sorry, can't stop. Gotta see a coach about a train.
Percy's Ghostly Trick, aka Ghost Train, in the UK, which can be found on multitude of releases. I'd rather not just name them all out here. But we all know at least they put it on both VHS and DVD, which I was pleased about. But it's on the season 2 premiere of Shinetime Station Scare Dares. But yeah, well, the George Carlin one, the Ringo Starr one, can be found only in the Shinetime Station season 1, the second to the finale, Things That Go Hoogle in the Night. Okay. So, okay, well, anyway, yeah, it is my turn to do one or two impressions. Okay, now, how about I try... Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, you could teach Kiki how to make rice pudding just like Sophie taught you. Would you like that, Kiki? Ah! You have to... Yep, that is moving on. Which, I was scared Kiki was gonna cry in that episode. Because just like in Baby Trouble, she kept crying because she wanted her squishy back, but at least it was not too hard and too loud. Because you know how annoyed I would have really been if Kiki did cry. Then we'd have 2 bad baby episodes of season 3 of Dragon Tales. But luckily, Kiki was just doing this because Cassie forgot all about her. But luckily, she remembered to do it to make up for her mistake, to learn from her mistake. Yeah, moving on from season 3 of Dragon Tales. I was pleased we got that on DVD. But anyway. Okay, now let me see if I can do another impression. Let's see. This next impression I am probably going to do... Oh, how about I try from this one I used to hate as a kid, but I'm going to see if I can do it the nice way. But this one where it goes, hello, who are you? I'm Gordon. Who are you? I'm Sir Handel. I've heard of you. You're an express engine. So am I. Yep, that was from A Bad Day for Sir Handel, but I only took the portion when Sir...
I was gonna say it. A bad day for Sir Handel from this.
Yes, we know the drill about the episode of Bad Day for Sir Handel from my perspective. I'm not going to explain it again. But I would have liked if Sir Handel could have just asked his driver, I'm kind of tired, driver, can you please... Well, can't you let Peter Sam go? I'm sure he'd love it. Instead of just saying a statement in a grumpy way, he could have just said it like this. I'm kind of tired, driver. Can't you let Peter Sam go first? I'm sure he'd love it. And then his driver would say, sorry, Sir Handel. No, unfortunately, Sir Handel, you're first. Without getting so grumpy. But anyway, I'm just proving a point. Anyway, yeah, your turn, Jake Martin.
I know. Cinders and ashes. We can't picnic here. You'll have to have another idea. But hurry up, my mother's getting very hungry.
Thomas and the Birthday Picnic, which can be found on the VHS and DVD of Tales from the Tracks. But the Tales from the Tracks VHS of Thomas is too hard to find, but it's also on the Greatest Stories, Thomas and the Birthday Picnic. Yes, it's the first model series Thomas episode to be written by Sharon Miller, the other one being Tuneful Toots. Even though it's not like the CGI Miller era where Thomas does something else silly 3 times. He tries to think of another idea, but he just eventually he runs out of them, and he just runs out of them, and he just can't think of another one. But anyway, okay. Now I'm going to try another impression. It's 10:06 or 10:07 rather. Okay, now this impression. Yeah, how about this one? Oh yeah, how about this one? Where it goes. Oh, how about this scene where it goes 1, 2, 3, pull! We did it! That's a Dragon Tales episode from season 1 this time.
Rope trick?
No, that's from Whole Lot of Maracas going on when they.
Or maybe, whole lot of maracas going on.
Yes, from the VHS. Let's stick to it, which I'm never ever getting, but I have the DVD Dragon Tales version of Yes We Can, which I'm definitely keeping. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. It's 10:08. Okay, let me see if I can do another one. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Oh, how about this one? Where it goes. It says, the job was nearly complete. Well done, the yard manager said. Now we'll need one engine to finish up. Duck might pay Thomas back for all his teasing. Please, sir, he said. I'm sure Thomas wouldn't mind staying. Of course not, Thomas boasted. I'm not a scary engine. So Duck and Percy left. And also at the very end says, and we all have to say sorry sometimes, said his friend. So come on, Thomas. We can watch the fireworks just as well from here. And he was right.
Scaredy engines from Thomas and the Jet Engine and Thomas's Halloween Adventures.
Yep, don't have neither of those yet, but still don't have neither of those yet. But Thomas the Jet Engine is on VHS isn't that kind of rare to find. You just got to look at some pictures on eBay to see if it works good. But yeah, it's your turn, Jake Barn. It's 10:09. I've got 6 more minutes left. And then for the remaining few minutes after you do your last one, the last few minutes are just going to be mine.
Oh, look. Henry spooked. Be quiet. I'm not scared.
Haunted Henry, which can be found on Spills and Chills and Thomas's Halloween Adventures. And on that thing, the Thrills and Chills, that one which I'm trying to get to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's 10 after 10, J Barnes. So I think, yeah, that's your last impression. So the last few minutes are just going to be mine. So, okay. Now, here I'm going to try this one. How about this one? It goes, thank you, sir, said Daisy. I will work hard. Toby says he'll help me. Excellent. What Toby doesn't know about branch line problems isn't worth knowing. Our Toby's an experienced engine. Next day, Thomas came back, and Percy was sent to be mended. Annie and Clarabelle were delighted to see Thomas again, and he took them for a run at once.
Percy's predicament from these two.
Yup. which is a shame. That in the episode, in its predecessor episode Daisy, were never put on Shine Time Station. The reasons why is because producer Rick Sigelkow thought that the way that Daisy looked, that's why her episodes were never put on Shine Time Station, because he didn't like how Daisy looked with all the makeup on her. That's why she was the only female and rail character to never appear on Shine Time Station. But Mavis's episodes did. But anyway, okay. Oh yeah, this impression I'm going to do, I know this one off the top of my head. Finn and Kiki, this is a school. You need to be quiet.
Back to the storybook from Dragon Tales.
From season 2, yes. Which I know, yes, now I can ask you this, Jake Barnes. Did you know I'm not actually use this picture when they're worried, sad, but they didn't cry when they saw Jack depressed when he was sitting there all depressed? I was scared I was going to see them cry again, but I'm going to use them to do as a community post to do a heavenly birthday for my grandfather on my dad's side of my family and my mom on their heavenly birthdays on these days. Well, this on the 22nd this August, I'm going to do it for my grandfather on my dad's side, and on the 27th of September, I'm going to do it for my mom's heavenly birthday. Because I really don't think I'm comfortable with using real life images, even though I think it's best if I do it, because that's only if I use the sad characters if I'm sad that someone passed away. But anyway, I'm just you know what I mean, because I knew how to found those images. But anyway, okay, let me see if I can do this quickly. This one I'm gonna definitely do. Okay, and this one where it goes. Yep. This one goes, oh yeah, you know this before. It's just me and you, Jake Barnes. This one goes, oh, she's a little angel. Angel! Jim dear, you don't suppose, oh no, darling, we have enough dogs as it is. You know we can't have it. No, just, we can't. Oh, what's the use? Welcome to the family, Angel. Angel! Oh, it's from Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure at the very end.
Yeah, the second movie, Lady and the Tramp.
The second Lady and the Tramp. Which, yes, you're going to find those on VHS and DVD soon. Okay, yeah, I got 2 more minutes, Jake Martin, so I think when it reaches 1 more minute left, I'll do just one very good impression. I'm avoiding the bad stuff at all costs. I made sure not to do any bad stuff. Okay. Okay, yep, 10:14. I got 1 more minute left. Okay, now for this last impression, I'm going to do this one where it goes, zoo, zoo. Here comes another flying dragon. Zoo, zoo.
Your all-time favorite episode of Dragon Tales, that'll be none other than Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon.
Yes, when Cassie does the silly airplane to feed the Clump Fairy to Finn, and he gives her a kiss. That is another scene I tried not to blush red at. Not along with the bride kissing Percy from Happy Ever After, or the opposite of The Shape of Things to Come, which I did earlier. Oh, yep, that's what I really. All those 3 scenes I tried not to blush red. Well, anyway, yep, it's 10:15, Jake Barton, aka 9:15 in your area, so I'm going to let you go and I'll quickly end off this stream.
Okay.
Yep, hopefully in the next few streams you will be able to show off the thing.
This one? Like.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Alright.
Yep, I'll let you go, Jake Barton, and hopefully you'll get to show. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep. It's out, Jake Martin. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 6th Guess the Voice Impression stream, part 6. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see which one I do as my last Guess the Voice Impression stream for this year. We'll see. Time will tell. So, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 6th Guess the Voice Impression stream, part 6. And hopefully stick around for more streams coming soon. And as always, be safe out there as always, guys, and be proud of yourselves out there as always. For myself and all you guys out there, and bye for now.